Generic greetings and welcome back to the train wreck that is Kingdoms and Castles. I'm not talking about the game, by the way, I'm talking about this playthrough because it's been calamity throughout the entire game. Let's just delete this house that burnt down inevitably because I don't know, fire seems to follow me around like a plague. Actually, speaking of plagues, we're probably going to get a plague very shortly, so I'll have to deal with that. And I don't have enough wood for the housing, which means loads of people are going to leave. Hooray! I'm going to have to get a massive surplus and just keep it, but then raiders will turn up and take it. I don't know. Anyway, in the previous episode, we actually did okay. We did do okay. It's simply a case of defending against the Vikings, which we did. And by the way, this tower is still wrecked. As you can see, we do need to repair that, and we'll get that done as soon as we can. We also had a bit of an issue with food, but again, we sort that out now and whatnot. So at the moment, we are doing okay. But obviously, there will be some issues as we progress on down the line. We're on -7. Estimated total per year because of the tax. There's that issue I said about when you click on this thing, it removes the. It actually removes the snow all the way around, which is interesting. Anyway, there's not enough people going there. Why are they not? If I turn that off, will there be more workers? Builders 2 or 4? No. Apparently they're just not bothered building houses. Great. Just like governments, really. Let's turn that on, and there we are. That's now technically on. I don't know why it has 5 workers there. I think the stores, what they do is they collect from these points and then take them back. But we'll see how it goes. Down to, actually up to +4 estimated per year, which is quite good. Our peasants to spare, 1 has left the kingdom. That's because of the happiness. And, oh my god, it's the main keep on fire, which we have managed to put out. There is, I was going to say, a well right opposite, which, you know, you would expect that to fix the problem. But anyway, 71 workers, 0 idle. We now have people working on the stonemasonry. We have them working on the wood cutting areas. Yes, they do. They're working there. Right, so we can go ahead and place finally a stone gate at the front here and start connecting the towers up. Actually, do you know what I'll do first? What I need to do first, really, is get myself a mason. Now, a mason is simply a unit, or simply a building that will repair other buildings, not around it, just in general in your empire. Let's run around the back here and see if we can get a mason. Put a mason in here, maybe? There we go. Right around all these rocks. It'll look quite nice. So, the citizens think you're an excellent ruler. Congratulations. The citizens must be stupid then. Or maybe I am doing okay now. Oh, apparently this set on fire and then we lost the archer tower. We'll place another one. We do need to place another archer tower here as well, but we don't have the wood. But we'll get that because we've placed that there. Anyway, max speed it out. We're on year 110. We still haven't seen dragons, which is always a good thing, but it's inevitable that they will turn up sooner rather than later. Now, we don't have any of these big crossbows. The bastillas. Hang on. Bastillida. I cannot say that word. I always say Bastilla, but that's, as I've mentioned before, from Knights of the Old Republic. So Viking raiders are coming. Ah, okay. So Viking raiders are definitely on the way. I bet you it's this way. It's always the way where we can't defend. Let's place that there. This one will be built shortly, one would hope. That wall is getting built, and actually you can see that one is now under repair. See that? See, that's under repair? That's only because I've placed this mason. Once the mason's actually built, they will go and repair that thing. Vikings are invading. Let's see where they're coming from. Fantastic. The exact way we didn't want them because we've got least defences there. Thanks, game. It really does like flinging me some curveballs, this game. They're working there. What sort of Vikings have we got? We've got quite a number of, in fact. So that's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12... 13 Vikings, lucky, as well as the big giant at the back. Big giant, not the small giant, or even the jolly green one, or the iron one. There's many giants. However, they are getting archered And there's one there as well. So we do have a decent amount of archers around here. This I was saying this right at the start of the series about one of the problems is you don't have a button for everybody to like run back and hide in the keep. They just go about their daily business, and now the pub's on fire. But everything's getting shot. No, don't focus on that. Focus on the guys that are running around and taking everybody. Although, to be fair, I don't know what is better. Whether the... Is that... Would you want that? If you're getting taken by someone, like a Viking, would you prefer that the archers shoot at the person carrying you? Actually, I would. I'd take the chance. Even if it's a 50-50 chance of them hitting me. I think we're going to lose that tower. Yeah, there it goes. But we'll destroy that guy. Obviously, traumas. We've got some trauma now, so we'll actually have a little festival. And looks like we've destroyed a lot of stuff. Well, we've killed a lot of the Vikings, but obviously they have got away with a couple of people, which is bad. But we will rebuild this up. If that was built and this was built, we'd probably be okay, but now well. So it's not a total disaster, but it's close to it. Right. So get the walls finished. This wall's done. That's actually repaired now, as you can see. No cracks in it. Lovely. Because of the mason. And we have got workers. 71 people here. Happiness is still trending towards 33. And there's another fire, which we've managed to put out. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. Once this is done, we will... What will we do? What I want to do is get another house at some point. More people. But, how are we doing for food? Food seems to be trending downwards, I think. I'm not really too sure. Let's get another one of those up. Peasants are miserable. We should make sure they're... Make sure they're what? What did he say? At least fed. Well, yeah, we've got all the food we need. No problems there at all. It's just a problem with workers now. And is it that thing? Yeah, it's the stores. As soon as you get the stores, 5 people working there. There seems to be too many people in the stores. I'll just turn them off. Like I say, the stores take resources from the outlying areas and then put it in one place. But I don't really care at the moment. Honestly, I don't care. I just focus on the walls, please. On the walls along here, and then along here. And then obviously this is just a single course of brick. It's just a single course of stone all the way around. But that's better than nothing. Obviously the main problem we have is this area. This is where we've got big open parts. Now we could leave that open to the sea and simply have more towers to defend it. Or we could go for a big wall that goes all the way around the outside. Still haven't decided because the big wall all the way around the outside will require a lot of piers, these things here, which are essentially just big foundations in the sea. So, whether we do that, I don't know. Either way, look at that. There's my nice little gatehouse. And there's always someone standing in the gatehouse, look. Patrick McKenna wonders what lies beyond the sea. I think that's a bug, because there's always seemed to be someone stuck in the gatehouse. Unless the gatehouse... Does the gatehouse... Oh, the gatehouse does actually have people managing it. Ah, that's why. My mistake. It has people managing it, so the gates will open and close. Fair enough. Because the gates do close when there's an attack. It's just peasants will happily be outside while it's happening. So, we've got... Look at that stockpile. That's very good. I mean, the reason it's stocked up that high is because essentially we're not building anything. Builders 0 of 7, 1 of 7. It's taking ages. I'm going to turn off the pub and they can go and crack on and do that. I'll actually turn the mason off as well because there's nothing to repair, so you might as well turn that off. The quarries have no place to store their stone. Yeah, store it in the wall, please. I'll wait until these walls are built, or at least half of them are built, and then I'll go ahead and turn this back on. And then it'll move stuff here. You can actually toggle, by the way, what you want stored. Just haven't really been bothered. Do we have enough charcoal? No, we don't have enough charcoal. Actually, no wood available for charcoal making. Really? I'm pretty sure there's loads. And it's not fully staffed. That's what it is. It's not fully staffed. Alright, fine. There's our wall, though. Look at that. It's actually quite nice now. Very nice. Nice wall. Wall around here. Obviously, we'll put a stone gate in there at some point. Not going to do it now. Mainly focused on getting that charcoal maker up and running. Why is it not got... Why is it not fully staffed? I don't know how I can fully staff it. No, quarries don't have a place to store their stone. If I turn that off, will it then put people in there? No, it won't. Forest is now saying there's too much wood. I'm going to turn that off then. And yeah, now we're making charcoal. And then we'll turn that on. And hopefully they'll start picking stuff up from the outlying areas. Yes, they are. Right, this is good. They're not working in the quarry because of the... I was going to say the lack of stone, but they've got loads of stone. Piers. It's 50 stone and 25 wood, but I'm not going to bother with that. What I'm going to do is focus on getting a couple of other buildings that I've really been neglecting. So, in terms of castles, I haven't got a Chamber of War, which is... well, it just allows you to build the big catapults, which I'm going to place... I'm going to place it there. There you go. And look at the size of the castle now. Much bigger. Very nice. Alright, so we'll crack on with that. We will then go for a hospital once we've got a little bit more stone. See, that actually there, that amount, it says stone 40. That's, believe, in our stores. Not, I believe, it doesn't... I don't think it counts that as stored. I could be wrong about that, actually. Yeah, I'm questioning myself now. Is that correct? I'm not too sure. Anyway, loads of fields flooded. 5 fields are flooded. That's not good, but we do have orchards, so we should be hopefully alright. That says no charcoal, but we are producing charcoal. We just need some more of it. So what I'm going to do is build a couple more charcoal makers. Have one... I'm going to have a road going across here, so I'll probably have a couple of charcoal makers like that. And they're right next to a well. So that should hopefully stop the thing burning down, although my luck, probably not. And then we'll run a road across like that. And we'll delete that one. So, some forests have so much wood, they don't have anywhere to put it. Yes, I'm aware. In terms of gold, -4, so we're going to have to increase tax rate. Have to do it. I know happiness is going to go down, but then I can just fling festivals at the problem. Just run festivals. Let's just delete that, and then we can add another road to there. Right. So, in terms of defences, maybe want another one around here, but I'm going to put once this other building is done, we will have the big catapult. Put that there. Yes. So Viking raiders may be coming. Let's fortify the best we can. Well, I'm in almost the best situation I can be. Really, I mean, I've got a wall all the way around. Only 2 entrances, this one, and that one is gated. And defences all the way around the area. I think we should be alright. At least I would hope. At least I would hope. Well, we'll find out in a moment. This is year 126, by the way, so we're doing alright. And they're coming this way. If they land here, then that's okay. They have 3 boats. Small one, 2 large ones. There you go. They are landing on the outlying area. And they're charging straight towards... straight towards the wall. Good luck. Oh, there's the archer towers firing. Come on, lads. Yep, there's 2 of them gone already. There's another one. Yep, there's some more. What they're going to try and do is get around. They're going to try and swim around. But that's just going to cause these archers to fire as well. Yeah, that didn't work out for them too well. The giant is going straight towards the central mass of 3 archer towers. I'll be honest, good luck to you, mate, to be quite honest. He might get 1 or 2 hits off if he's lucky. Which way is he going? He's going to try and walk around. I was about to say I'm going to turn the mason on to make sure we can repair, whatever, but he's gone. You would think we'd get happiness for doing that. Not for killing things, you understand. That's, you know, we don't want to kill these, but just for successfully defending our homeland. In fact, let's have a festival! Because why not? So, this is good. That is very good. Right, we want to have a hospital somewhere. So I'm going to place a hospital in... Where do I want to place a hospital? It'd be nice to have a hospital around here. Yes, I think there. Because all the stone buildings are around here, so... That's fine. And we've also got this tower. I think the higher you make your tower, the more range you have, but I could be wrong about that. So, how is that building? That's going on quite nicely. I'm going to actually delete this. The reason I'm demolishing that is because my preferred way of doing things is where I've got the entranceways here, I have the towers either side of it. Just because it looks okay. Just because it looks quite good. Although, the gateway is quite tall, so it looks a bit dodgy there, and obviously our walls are only one thick, but we will go ahead and make the walls a lot thicker. I could demolish that wall to reduce the height, but I don't need to. I know it looks stupid at the moment, but eventually we'll be alright. So, I think our main issue now is lack of people. So we'll max speed it, we'll wait until these things are built that I've ordered, and then get another house around here, I think. It's probably the best way of doing it. Another manor house, perhaps. How's our tax revenue? Plus 20, we're fine. Fine there. Happiness is 53. Trending towards 53 as well. So it's sitting quite nicely. We'll spin this around. This was going to be our housing row all the way around here. The plan was to have all of our housing around here. We were going to have the city centre. Is it called? No, it's not called a city centre. Town square in the centre. And then church near it, as well as the marketplace, which I haven't built. I haven't actually built that. I don't think I've even explained it. This is the market here. And what it does is, excuse me, it'll have people who work in there who will go around your kingdom and they will pick up all of the resources like charcoal, tools, food, etc. that they may need, or that your residents may need, and then they'll bring them to that marketplace. So if I've got the stores there, the granary here, and the split out like that, but you've got loads of housing in one area, they'll bring it to the market. So it's a resource distribution system essentially. So if we can't able to improve conditions, no one want to live in our kingdom. Well, conditions are okay, and money's good, so let's throw another festival, because it's going to now trend towards 71. See, once I've got enough people here, I will lower the tax rate to 2. There's no reason why I shouldn't. Let's put a tower there, one of these big crossbows, they're really good. And we'll start thinking about maybe putting them on these extra parts as well. Now the problem with them is that they don't have a big range. They haven't got a big range at all. So what I'll do, I'll have them placed sporadically around the town. See, I'm leaning towards not bothering with a massive wall all the way around this area. I like the fact that it's like open to the sea. It's a shame that you don't have like a fishing area. You don't have an area where you can fish off the edge, like a little fishing pier or trawler area or something. That would be quite nice. But anyway. So, still building this, one manor. It's taken quite a while. I'm going to turn off our stores, and immediately what will happen is people will rush off and go to repair. We can micromanage the stores on or off for a while. Looks like one of our woodcutters has died from a woodcutting accident. It's a shame. Speaking of woodcutting, we haven't even got that one on. There's only that one there. Food is still in the positive. In fact, we're probably making more food than we can use. But once we've got this up and running, we can then turn these fields, put the people to work in them fields. So we should be alright for food in the long term. Charcoal is good, but that's probably going to change once we have this house. So what I'm going to do is turn that on. I'm going to turn that on. I'm going to turn that on. And hopefully, with the extra beds, now we have 96 beds, we should be able to, at least I would hope, get people in here. We want to... Do we want an arch? One of them big towers? We'll see. There we go. Look at that. That's starting to get very, very defensible now. Ah, the inevitable law. Lightning. Lightning. And lots and lots of fire. And flooded fields. Yes. Right. I've activated those fields to get people working there. Because you can see food is going down. It would be nice to have a readout of our positive, like last year's positive, this year's estimated, things like that. It would help us out immensely. But we don't, so we can't. Right. How much charcoal do we have? They have 11 of 10. Okay. They have more than they can actually store. That is 5 of 5. That's 4 of 10. Still no profit, like no excess charcoal you can see on the bottom, but, you know, it is what it is. Estimated 22 per year. Let's go for a 2% tax rate instead. And some people saying the quarries have no place to store the stone, but you can see there's now people moving from the stores. 93 people, and none of them idle. Wow, okay. That's interesting. Happiness is 75, but it's trending towards that as well. But our money is going down because it's minus 13. I'm going to have to tax it the full 3%. You can't... Oh, sorry, the peasants think you're an excellent ruler. Yes, they will do when I'm not taxing them. And sadly, being an excellent ruler isn't just about making people happy. Sometimes you have to say, look, in order for you to be happy, we also need to pay for these things. The age-old problem. You know, you can't just fling money at the problem. Well, you can fling money at the problem. You just can't fling money at the problem that you don't. Money at the problem... Hang on, let me get this right. You can't fling money at the problem if you don't have the money to fling at it. And also, we've just had 20 people get the plague, which is why we have a hospital. And that's why I put that hospital in previously, because I knew for a fact that we'd get the plague would turn up eventually. That is, I wouldn't say the most disastrous thing you can have in this game, but if you don't have that hospital, that essentially wipes out your population. It is very, very, very bad. You don't want the plague. Let's have a great hall. Finally, the last of the buildings for our keep. And boom, look at the size of that. Very, very nice. Look at the size of it. And obviously once it's built, it'll be bigger. Actually, you know what? I'm going to demolish it. And I know it sounds a bit dodgy, but the reason I want to do that is I want to place this further back, because then we've got a bit at the front where we can have wells or something else there. So that's fine. I don't know if it takes the resources up, because it didn't use the resource in the first place. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Sir, Viking raiders are coming. Okay. Or sir or sire? I'm sure it said sire. Sire, Viking raiders are coming. Good. Next episode then, we will defend them. Defend our castle and take them out. In fact, what the hell's going on there? Whoa. Look at the flags. That's a bug with speed, I'm guessing. Yes. Yes, it's to do with when I paused it. That was really weird. Either way, look at that. That's really coming along quite nicely, isn't it? Very nice indeed. Anyway, leaving it there. Next episode, we will hopefully not have the same problems with these flags and defend against the Viking raiders. As always, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching. Take care and generic partings.